Hello, Aqua Butterfly. Hello, Beth. How are you, man? We'll do the best we can to show you the love as far as the love goes. Absolutely. Hi, Inga. It's just kind of late for me to come on. I'm not going to get that many. If I get 3 done, I'll be doing good. Getting a start on them is encouraging for me. I become devoted to it till they're done, but I've not been physically really up to par the last couple of days. So, hi, Judy. Um, so I make no promises. At, at least I'm honest about it. So if we get Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries done tonight, that will be an accomplishment for me right there. Let's get right into it. And I'm being watched under the slight high of the moon. It's right there. It's right there. This is for Aquarius for the month of February. And I have absolutely no indications to go by on what it's going to be like. Smudges are messy. My ears are plugged. I'm ringing. Driving me crazy. It's annoying. Hi, Judy. Hi. I got the dog sitting behind my back on the chair, and I'm right on the edge of the chair. I don't like that, but as I just said, Beth, I'm not quite at 100% up to par. Hopes, yes, send it this way. Share that, Aqua Butterfly. Share that. This is for a general reading to whoever it may apply to that could be viewing the reading. It doesn't matter if it's your sun, your moon, or your rising, or your cross watching. If you're here and it resonates for any reason, resonation's resonation. This is for Aquarius. Da 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 da. And last, liberation. Beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. Very noble Aquarius. Aquarius is a very noble sign. The characteristics are very noble. Okay, cut right here. Here we go. I gotta remember how to do this. It's been a whole month. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Oh my goodness. Your very first card is your overall energy for the month of February 2021. We have the King of Cups. Understanding, but I also seen love there. Love and understanding is what I saw. It was just there. Your wealth and finances. Wealth covers all areas of your life, not just money. But we've got the Justice card. She's all about balance. Makes good sense. It really does. Card number 3. No way. They're good. This is your hearth, your home, your family, your intimate, immediate life in every way, shape, and form. People included in that. We've got the 10 of Cups. Completion. The happily ever after card. As close as you're going to get to one. Card number 4, challenges, should there be any. Good Lord. Unless you're one of these people that'll cut your own nose off to spite your face, there won't be any challenges. Look at this. Beautiful. The last card, but never the least, always the top one. Say the best for last. It's your message from Spirit. That's a wonderful thing. It's a good reading, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very, very good reading. I wish my ears would clear. They're ringing and the King of Cups. I like him. You got somebody like him in your reading. It almost brings everything together. He's the glue of it, the energy and the glue of it. He's a beautiful card. Hi, Jim Walker Zen. February 2nd. Well, pre-happy birthday to you in a few days. Aren't you lucky? It's beautiful. What are we? The cups, yeah. Okay. I don't know where I'm at. You guys are my breaking in point. Getting back into it. For these are only done once a month. I feel lost for the first few minutes here, but with this beautiful king, he's beautiful because he has integrity. He's a very honorable person. He's very sensitive as well. And he is devoted to his friends and his family, his career as well. What he does is a good cause. What he does helps others. Others benefit from his career. When he makes a commitment, he's loyal for life. He may be distant at times because he feels everything so deeply, but he may not show it. If the card is resonating for you, this king is indicating you need to find some balance, some empathy with others, with fairness to yourself as well. He also represents the ideal male partner for any females that are here. Outside of that, one hell of a friend, an uncle, a grandparent, a parent, even. Somebody you can, when you have some people in your life, and when you think of them, a feeling of comfort comes over you. That's what he is for a lot of you. Safety, logical, not high fancy stuff. Not. They're just so grounded and they're so real, and they exude love and understanding and empathy. They do all these things. They leave you with the warm fuzzies. I'm not talking falling in love. I'm just talking. Somebody that leaves you with the warm fuzzies. This energy is beautiful, beautiful energy, gorgeous energy. If and as I said, if it's resonating, it's indicating you should find balance and empathy with other people, and that's a good thing. We should all be that way with each other, but you can't drain yourself being there for everybody else. You got to take care of you first. You're no good to anybody if you're falling apart. You're no good to anybody if you don't get it. Relating, understanding. You're no good to anybody. But there's a line that needs to be drawn because Aquarius is so noble. They don't show fatigue. They don't show weakness. They don't show frustration. They're noble. Nobles keep that stuff in check. The thing is, you get yourself so worn down and so burned out, you've got nothing left for yourself, and then you're no good to anybody, not even yourself. So it's a good thing that you give to others, but you got to be your own best friend first before you can be anybody else's. Put it that way. The advice to this card for you is to follow your emotions, but don't let that be your guiding. That's your intimate guide. Your emotions. You don't have to explain anything to anyone. If they ask, "What's up with you? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you talking about?" You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Please remember that. Um, whatever you're going to be doing, maybe it's just one specific thing for the month of February, whatever it is. You can trust in your own judgment, your own intuition, that you're right. You are right. Whatever it is, it's up for question. Anybody questions, you are right. That's what matters, is what you think, what you see, what you believe. That is what's important. Not other people's opinions and not what they think of you. Okay? That's very important. The keywords are fairness, empathy, sensitivity, loyalty, maturity, commitment, and honor. And honor. Another one in February, a pre-happy birthday to you as well. Your last year in your 50s. That's significant. I don't know if you like hitting 60 so much, but I still don't feel, for me, like, I know I am and I look it, but turning 60 didn't fit me. I felt 40, not 60. I still have days when I feel like that. And then my body quickly reminds me, you're not 40, Natalie, you stupid bitch. Oh my goodness. Isn't that something, Tamara? Maybe you know something that the Aquarian doesn't know, Tamara. That could be it. If that's the case, and you still allow the love to grow and deepen, whether they're with you or not, you know something they don't. You don't feel like you're throwing yourself away. You don't feel like you're giving it away. That sensitive side to you, the loving side of you. You're doing this because you really truly believe there will be a mending. You will gravitate towards each other again. It's your choice. Not right, nor wrong. It's your choice. It's what you want. The second card we're looking at here in wealth and finances, wealth covering every other area of your life, wealth in friendship, in love, in health. And yes, at the very end of that is wealth. Because wealth is just another everyday tool that we use in our life. It's not everlasting. So we don't graduate towards things like that. But this is justice. She's a pretty good card. Because she represents balance. That's a big part of it. She may take her stance with the sword at the ready. But those scales, they are what's her motivation, it's her driving force. Finding, establishing, creating a balance. She knows how important balance is. In every area you can just about come up with. All right. With this card for this month, this is going to be about a decision that must be made or is going to be made. You're involved, provided you have a good past, an honorable past, a clean past. All right. That's what's important. That it's a good one, that you've acted fairly as well. Goes into your favor. This can relate to different things. One of them is a legal claim. Another could be something to do with work, for those of you that work. And maybe a relationship or a family matter, or just the people matter. When she appears, you can expect to find out the truth of a situation. Through this, you're going to find some healing and some closure. All right. This card can also reveal that you may need to make a decision. You could be weighing up your options to find a fair and a balanced way forward. True justice is restorative. So if the card is suggesting, you will feel vindicated, and you will feel stronger within yourself. And another meaning is that your spirit guides and your angels are supporting you on your life's path. We never walk alone. None of us. We never walk alone. The advice, take a practical approach. You need to make a decision, and you need to go with what is realistic rather than idealistic. Careful of that. The solution doesn't even need to be perfect. It just needs to be workable. And if a decision that affects you is made by others, just accept that it's the best that they can do for you at this time. They're giving you the best they have. It's nothing personal. It's where they're at and where you're at, and your meeting time is not jiving the way you wanted it to, but you'll take what you can get for now. That's what you're advised to do. Take what you can get for now. Keywords are calm and decisions, integrity, truth. Might be legal issues for one or two. Support, vindication, being proven right about something. There's a lot in this card for everybody. But these are the basics, the elements, and the meanings for this card. So, good for you, Jen. My goodness. Hi, Zen. Did I say hi yet? Zen Maiden, Mermaid. So yeah, she has a feeling of clarity about her tonight. She has a feeling of assuredness. I think therefore I am. I don't know. I'm here. I'm fully here. I'll oversee this. I will do the guiding. There's a certainty about her tonight. But it's assuring is what it is. It's really reassuring, I should say. There. Oh, sorry, everybody. Sorry. Oh, I'm still a little shaky here. I'm still trying to find my... one thing I forgot to do. I'll never be forgiven. Hold on. I forgot to share it in the group. Come on. Load it up. What's holding me back here? There's nothing else running. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh my God, I put 2010 instead of 2021. Trying to put it into the group. Aquarius, February 2021. 2010, whoa. What was going on? I moved here in 2010. Watching that beautiful moon this evening. Thank you very much, Tamara. You missed it, Zen. You missed it. Yes. Every one of them. I still smudge. Yes, sir. Okay, the third card. I'm going to be slow getting through the three. You guys are my first one in a few days. No, 3 days. 2 days ago, 3 days ago. 2 days ago, I did a big private read, big one. And I could sit and do 6 or 7 of these on a good day. Only once did I finish them all in one read. It kept it all in one and did all 12 one time, all on the same day, and I was surprised. But I got to tell you, it's after your reading. You know you've had a really good reading when you're burned out and exhausted. You stagger when you walk, sidewinding like you're drinking. That's how it affects me. I have, it's a good thing I live alone, because it would be horrible if there was somebody else here, because they'd either see me here or laying down. In between, when I'm up, I'm making up for lost time. I'm eating lunch, or I'm, something like this. Taking a shower, soaking in the tub, doing things like this. And there has to be time in there for housework. So one reading can do it every time. Every time. You know what we'll do? You know what I'll do for you, Zen Maiden. Mermaiden. Zen Mermaiden. I will smudge for you before we go. Try to remind me so I don't forget. This next card, I'm not avoiding it by any means. I'm just going. Really and truly. Because it looks like a regular old card, bunch of cups on it, and, big deal. But now, back in the day, 30, 40 years ago, this card was never called this. But somewhere along the line of time, somebody had to start it, and they called it the Happily Ever After card. So we take that. We go with that. We go with that. Okay. And the best part of this card is where it's laying, Aquarius. Your home sector, intimate relationships, your partnerships, your family, your friends. The most intimate circle of all. You're in the middle of it. And you got this beautiful card. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, it's just a card to get excited about because of what it represents. It represents things that you desire coming to you, things you've been needing and wanting coming to you. What a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Love grows when this card shows up, and bonds deepen in romance, while your social and your family connections grow and thrive. Couldn't be any better. Couldn't be any better. Anything you do with others is favored now. So it's looked upon in a favorable light. Universe smiling down on you. You could be taking part or attending some celebrations. And any old disagreements at this gathering are going to be overcome in the spirit of togetherness, and that's beautiful. You've got family and friends of the family and the relatives, and all coming together for a very special reason, all in the name of love. And, within big gatherings like that, and if you get together once a year with them for, a yearly reunion, whatever, there are certain people that'll dread you being there as much as you will dread them. Because the last gathering, oh my God, words were said, shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And you get tense just at the thought, of attending this, but you have to go. You'll be surprised. You'll walk in, you'll enter. There will be none of that. It's like it all leaves and dissipates. There'll be no arguing. There'll be no debates. There'll be no dirty looks. A friend, a family. Just because you're family doesn't mean you're all going to get along all of the time. But in this case, you guys certainly will. This is beautiful. They're all going to be, everything is going to float off, and it's all in the name of togetherness. Children around at this time are going to thrive as well. Some of you, your home could become a hive of activity. A lot going on, a lot of people coming, going, that kind of a thing. Also, you will enjoy prosperity in some form. If you work, there's going to be successes on the job for you. Additional meaning of this 10 is maybe for some of you, if you're young enough, finding your dream home, having children. The advice, you can and you will feel blessed for where you are in life right now. It's beautiful. You'll even want to celebrate that. Keywords: family, love, weddings, home, security, children, celebration. These are all vitally important things in your immediate life. They all are. You're going to have a nice time of balance here through February, what this card is bringing up. Personally, maybe there's stuff happening outside of that, but your personal life, where you come home to every day, who you talk with and deal with and share with every day, those relationships are going to be feeling good. Really, really good. Beautiful. It gives you hope for the rest of the year as far as that goes. These are relationships that matter to you, and you matter to them. Feel good all the way around. And if anybody says, "Oh, play me a fiddle," I don't know, big, long, mournful, you say, "Go ahead, hit those strings." Is karma going to hit you back? This is a beautiful spot that I'm in. It's beautiful. It really is. Hi, Truth. How you doing? Hi, Stormy. Thank you so much. Same to you. Same to you. Um, I shouldn't look like anything to. I begrudgingly got cleaned up, washed my bits, as I say. I didn't get right in the shower, washed my bits. And I don't get in the shower anymore, I get in the tub. And if I do anything, then I rinse. But I've fallen 3 times in the tub last year. First thing to hit my head, my hip. This and that. It just can't. I've even put a towel down at the bottom, but no. So now we just more or less do quick jobs in between. And I don't know where I'm at tonight. Everything feels kind of surreal at the moment. You ever have days like that? Maybe it means there's fatigue there or something along those lines. So it's okay, Stormy. Excuse me. I had a hypoglycemic episode. It was later in the day, and I've not felt quite all the way back. Every time I have one, it's worse than the one before. So, um, I don't like talking about them. That may be my end days. Maybe that's how it will end. I don't know. Um, be kind of a blissful way to go. It's not like you're getting shot or stabbed or puking your guts out or into horrible pain. But I want to be here another 20 years. But look at this card. If I could have any card, this would be one of them that I would want to carry with me to see me out the end of the days. You were very tired today too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I just just have a bath, and I'm very careful sliding into the bubbles. I'm very careful getting out. As a matter of fact, I wait till there's almost no. When I drain, I don't get up until it's almost all gone. That there's so little that I couldn't drown if I fell. Do you know what I mean? I sit and wait for the water to drain out for the most part. Oh, hi, Sabe. So yeah, we've got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. I love this card. Actually, I have a mug. It's a China mug. It's Chinese, China, not Chinese. It's China. And this is on the front of it with the blue background and the gold tinged seahorse on the front of it. It's dirty right now. I'd show you, but yes. Oh, I know. I'm careful. Like I say, when I go to get it, I wait for it to fill, put some bubbles and cream, whatever I want to put in it. I wait, shut the water off. Then I get into it, and I hold on to both sides, and I go down in. But when I come out of the tub, I don't just say, "Okay, I'm done." Pull the plug, stand up, and go, because Because if I fell, I'm one of these people, I fill the top. Fill it. I like it that way. So it takes a little while to drain out. I wait till it's almost completely drained, then I stand up. That way, if I fall again, I won't drown. So, no, when I'm with my pumps on, not at all. But this gorgeous day, oh, Aquarius, you guys, I don't think last month was great or the month before. You guys are real iffy when it comes to the cards, and the general overall feeling here for you this month is excellent. I hope the rest of the readings go this way. So, with the Ace of Wands here, excuse me, there. As far as the generic side of the card goes, you are crowned with success under the influence of this creative ace. Because for some of you, it'll be new projects. Some of you, it will be work, new ideas, travel plans. These things, no matter what it is for you, are going to take off, no matter what you've got planned. You're able to communicate well now as well. Of course you are. The other cards all indicate that. You're going to want to share your vision with some, and you may even persuade a few others to get on side with you. If you've been wondering if your plans will succeed, you'll love this. This card just showing up in your reading is saying yes to anything like that. Your plans are going to succeed. You listen to your intuition, because that is going to be what strengthens your spiritual belief. Another meaning could be for some fertility in a pregnant way, maybe within the family unit, and beginning a brand new journey for some of you, or going on a new adventure of some kind. No, Zave, this is the first one. This is the very first. I just got late getting started, this sort of thing. So, this is the first reading. I may only do 3 tonight. I don't know. I'm lucky I'm here at all. That's the way I look at it. The advice of this card for you, Aquarius: step into your power. Invent, talk, create. Don't be shy, and do not hold back. Because whatever you say now, and you'll know it in your gut, whatever you do or say now, it's received well by everybody. You got a lot going in your corner, in your favor. A lot. This is incredible. You need to open yourself up to these things. Be so trusting as to say, all right, I'm open. Whatever will be, let it come to me. Let it come to me. It's going to be in your favor. You don't have to dread anything. You don't have to hide from any. You can become your own worst enemy there. Putting up your own blocks, don't do that. It's also an ace, a time for new beginnings. Maybe it's time, one thing, to change your outlook, the way you view things, the way you look at things. Keywords here: beginnings and intuition, adventures, very good adventures, deeply interesting for those that go on them. New ideas, feeling the creative juices flowing through you. You haven't felt them in a while. You'll be feeling them again. You feel stirred, awakened. Your last 2 words is success and fertility, and fertility means growth overall. This is an incredibly beautiful card for you guys. Beautiful, beautiful. The 6 of Wands. What can I... Look, you guys just have a good reading all the way around. It's been beautiful. This represents success. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous for you guys. Really, really nice. 6s, of course, you all know, represent balance and harmony, especially in the home. Especially in your home, your intimate. When I say home, I mean your intimate life. The people that are closest to you, the people that you know, your friends, your relatives, your family. This is beautiful. When this 6 shows up, It's bringing something with it. Brilliant success. This is the result of something that you've done. This is a result usually of hard work. And no matter how many times you got stalled up, you were resilient and you came back each and every time. You weren't giving up. It was the best thing you could have done. Others are going to appreciate your shining light at this time because you will be shining. And you maybe even receive a special acknowledgement for the work that you've done. This is for one or two of you. You can end up attending a presentation, a graduation ceremony, even a prize giving event, for example. You may also receive a financial reward just to help you celebrate. Another meaning of the card could be an offer of love from a new romance that will take you straight through to a proposal of marriage. The advice: this is your time. This is your time. Embrace it and own it. It's your time to shine. Don't throw any shadows, whatever you do. Be wide open. Don't hold back. You deserve any success that comes your way. And there is stuff coming. This is your message from Spirit, remember. The keywords here for this card are victory, education, awards, love proposals, promotion, strength, and ceremony. A lot going on there. You're getting a little zip of life. There's more action going on. There's more people involved. You're involved. There's more activity around you. Good things. You know what I might do for you guys? I know it's a little long, but I'm going to pull a Mermaid Oracle card for you, and maybe it will resonate. I put my cards in separate through the whole deck because I try to avoid pulling repeats so that when a repeat comes up, oh, it's meant to be there. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's see what the Oracle is going to bring. Don't forget to click the like button if you are leaving. You can do it on your way out if you want. Thank you for all that are here as well. I don't believe in algorithms and that kind of stuff, but that's what YouTube's all about. Things like clicking the likes or commenting and views, they'll work for you or held against you. Here we go. Let's go. What do you guys got for our general read for the sign of Aquarius here? The Aquarius is Aquarians that are attending. Right here. All right. To reach as many as we can on one card. Oh, Song of the Siren. There she is. This is the card. Here with me, I get out her book. She is card numero 5. Come on, there we go. One or two. One, good. Here we go. Okay. Many fairy tales and legends speak of a long lost song, note, or even a chord, which, if restored, can take us to the land of fairy or myrrh and bring us home again. Sometimes it is played on the harp, made from whalebone. So the sea once again has the sound that can unpeel the veil and let us see within the realms that swirl around us, invisible as radio frequencies, but just as able to be turned into if we choose to find the right note to sing. The metaphor. It is now time to learn more about how you use your voice and the impact its tone, note, and signature has on others. People and the universe will be responding so differently if you bring your voice into tune, quote unquote tune. It doesn't mean to pretend or to speak falsely. It means even if it causes you great discomfort, you must break through the lock that you have placed around you, your throat. As the mermaid, ask the mermaids for help. Your song will pour forth like that of the sea creatures, the whales, and the dolphins. Your natural voice will be found and sung. And then when you do, you will feel free again. So there you go, guys. Ah, Pisces will be next. I'm sorry, I'm not chatting aimlessly. One of my sons. Let it be for another reason, please. Anybody measures 14 days of anything to me, the first place my head goes is exposure. Just be a moment, everyone. He's the son that he doesn't live here. He lives in another town at the upper and other end of the province. He's the one that takes me for groceries and this sort of thing on time off, and he has a day off. He's telling me. Bear with me. Okay. That's what I meant. That's what I thought. His work has been exposed. He's potentially been exposed. He has to get a test and he has to isolate probably for 14 days. As long as he doesn't get sick. I don't care. I'll get through. I'll manage. Him and 9 others. Oh, dear. Works for a pharmaceutical company. Him and 9 others. Oh, this is not good. This would upset him too. He'd be very angry about, missing the time at work. So not yet tomorrow. No. This was the first reading for February. Aquarius. Let's hope, Stormy. We're hoping, right? Oh, the smudge. I gotta put the smudge up. Okay, good. 14 days. That's not good. I'm going to put another smudge up here. We'll say goodnight with a smudge. How's that? Sounds good to me. We'll say goodnight with a smudge. Maybe lock in the good energies of this reading. We open it with a smudge. We'll close it with it. It'll lock it in, you might say. Good, Stormy. But the intentions of your smudge kind of fly this way as well. I got to make sure. See, I had to douse it with water a couple days ago because it got out of control. But this is going to be I've got some cedar that's been out on my table on the deck for a long time. And I got it because I'm going to go back to the old way of doing the smudges. You get to hear the snap, crackle, and pop. Looks like a little campfire. I miss them so bad. These are still a little bit damp from when I had to douse them the other day. I was filled with smoke. I was like, hold on, I'm doing a private reading. Hold on a minute. I got to put this out. Because the whole house just filled with it. It was too much. I was coughing and choking and that kind of a thing. This is for all of you. This is for all of you. The smudge in the bowls I made, yes. You know, my old bowl's gone because it caught fire. It was so old. So this one here, it could take up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You can, it's one of these bowls you can put in the oven. So that's what I plan on doing. Having my cedar, my sweetgrass, tobacco, grandpa's beard, anything else I could think to throw in, and you'll hear it and you'll see the flames. Back to the old days, you might say. I'm going to set that over there for now. It smells good. It smells really, really good. Where are we? We're up to almost 50 minutes. Oh my goodness sakes. Goodness sakes alive. Good evening, blessings. You're lucky, Stormy. You're lucky. This is a good month, Franca. Very, very, very good. I know people that do. They do. They hook their system in through the TV. No, it's actually when a tree starts to die, like the birch trees. Sometimes it's the fir trees, but a lot of birch trees do this. They the branches start dying. What happens is there's a growth. I've got some in my basket, I think, up there. Hold on a minute, Sally. I'll show you. I gotta watch myself getting on my hips bad at night. Oh, it's all. Oh, let's see here. There it is. Here it is, Sally. This is Grandpa's beard, also known as Spanish moss. It's got a lot of different names. And even when this stuff is wet, you can burn it. This is a great fire starter. And I just pull it off the trees if I can reach them or pick them up off the lawn because the wind takes them off, kind of a thing. This is just my bowl of stuff for my smudges. And there's some cedar there. This cedar's so old, though, it won't burn. It just dissipates. So, fresher cedar's out on my deck table. It's soaking wet every day. We've had like rain and this kind of a thing going on. Ugh. So that's I always call it Grandpa's beard. Oh, I'm talking to you guys. Patty. Yes, I'm sure you see it all the time, but other people call it, like, usually it's grandpa's beard or Spanish moss, that kind of a thing. So, um, but it's great fire starter. It's really good for using in smudges. It really is what kickstarts it all. Um, but you can use just about anything in a smudge. You can research what you're burning as well. If you have an abundance of, I don't know, let's say lilies in your backyard, Google that. See, if literally all plants have a meaning. Look up lilies. You know, you can come across other things. What to burn in a smudge for safety, for love, for health. Um, you can look these things up and get creative with your own smudges in any way that you can by burning them and putting those intentions up. I always ask for my mind to be cleared. I ask for my heart as well. Um, for the smudge to fill my heart, feed my mind, fill my heart. And the last one is for my intuition. I do the three areas. So to have the intuition fed and embraced, to be present within what we're doing in the moment. I've done a few readings with no smudges, and it was horrible. I just could not. You get used to certain things. I just couldn't bring myself, really. You know, I got some touching up to do. I got to fix my lights that are behind me. I got some cleaning up on my little table here to do. Stupid things that I'll put off and put off and put off. But anyways, talking about putting off, I think we'll end this here. Please click like on the way out if you could. I'd appreciate that. It helps with the algorithms. And see, it's my first reading in a while. It was a month ago I did monthly readings. Gotta find my feet. It's what I have to do. So I'm stumbling a bit. I'm alive, Patty. I think. I think. Although all the readings now, Patty as well, are all they're all live. I do very few pre-recorded ones except personals. The personal readings, yes, they're pre-recorded. I do them that way for several different reasons. So, going live, once it's gone, it's gone. Um, Pre-recorded allows me to get more centered without outside interruptions because people tend to, they ask you one question, they'll ask you 50. Well, it's a given. I mean, I understand why they do it, but it interferes with the balance of the reading. This way, I have no interruptions, completely focused at 100% on what's in front of me. And it gets posted privately, and you get to watch. A year from now, you can go back and watch that reading. It's always going to be there. I don't take them down. So I don't feel like I'm looking good. Jeez, I don't. But anyways, I may only do two more. I may do just Pisces and Aries, and then after that, call it a night because it's been a long day for me. Last couple of days. So, anyways, please subscribe to AF Funny Fortunes right here on YouTube, and click the notification bell as well. Geographically, I'm in Canada, Jen. I'm in Canada. So, yes, click the subscription and click the notifications. You can't count on the notifications though, because YouTube goes sometimes it snatches channels from people that they're subscribed to. It's happened to me a lot. I got hit hard. Anyways, The only other place you're going to find us is on Facebook. I'm sorry if you hate Facebook, but you don't have to go into anything else. There, you just come directly into the channel. You have to be approved to be entered into the channel as well. Any part that you take, if you're wanting to post pictures and memes, stay within the essence of the group. All right, even those are pre-approved. Your post doesn't show up at all. I mean, whatever. There was something off about it, something wrong with it. So, but the one thing about being in Facebook in the group that's private and closed is that when we go live here on YouTube, it is announces the link is pasted within the group, so you don't miss them. So, Rita Hayworth, be damned. You guys are great. The next reading I'm going to get into, because I'm starting to get a little already after just one reading. Yeah. Kicking my butt. I'm going to go right into Pisces, and that's going to be in about 3. Thank you very much for being here. Truly, from my heart to yours, I wish you all the best. Noble Aquarian, you are. And they are very noble. And I think that's about it. I could go on and on and on, but I'm not going to go on and on because we're pressed for time. Anyways, hope to see you all back real soon. Please, please embrace the month of February and make it be something wonderful for you. You got that 10 of Cups. You got the Ace of Wands. You've got some really good cards. Make the most of them. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.